What's good, y'all? Welcome back to some more of that World of Horror. Now look, last time we had to restart because I died, right? Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and hop right back into this. Go ahead and see, what these next little missions are. See, banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Godzilla has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Cool. Alright. So mailbox is empty. We got our key last time, right? Speaking of key. Storage. I'm gonna need that meat cleaver and that demon mask. We'll go ahead and equip that. Go ahead and equip that too. I'm gonna take that broken ball with me just in case. I never know. Let's see. Damage, speed, chance to hit. Chance to hit with the ball is like slightly bigger, but it does less damage. I'm gonna just stick with what I got. Alright. I'm over here hitting the escape on my keyboard like it's gonna do something. Start a new mystery. Let's see. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Tragic tale of the Thaumaturgy teacher. We're gonna go with... Let's go with this one. Blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asks you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he and why would he need so much fertilizer? My bad. You got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful. Investigate the school location twice to complete this quest. Okay. So, it's telling me to, travel to downtown, but I'm gonna investigate the school twice. Go ahead and get that out the way. You enter the art room. The room is sculptured with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Let's check out the sculpture. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike, you move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. Prepare for combat. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpture classroom. It's reaching for your head. Oh, okay. So, first off, I want to learn about you. Wait. Nah, we're going to get you up out of here. We'll go ahead and get you. Let's add in the kick too while I'm at it. Alright. Do that again. 5, 10. That's game. Yes, sir. Yeah, nothing to do with no headless mannequin. Oh, shit. What am I doing? Alright. Investigate one more time. The pair that has been following you since morning, you finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. Alright. A new yet unidentified species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? Okay, now we can visit downtown. Oh, already here. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. They took my wallet. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. Dang, man. So what is this key I have for? I guess we'll figure that out later. Let's see, Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month, he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with an address somewhere. The old man says, help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Okay. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street and you could have sworn it was just crowded. It was just crowded a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. Minus one reason. Alright. Hold up. Why did I lose 2 reason? Alright, let me shop for some items real quick. 3 damage, 72 speed. What's this again? 40 damage, 90 speed. Yeah, I wish. Allow 2 additional slots for inventory. Ooh. I didn't finish reading that. Okay, cool. So 1 dexterity, 1 perception. How much funds do I have? A random discounted item. Bottle of milk. Yeah, we'll take that. Empty bottle. Trade that in. I'm gonna keep doing this. Blue gem. Feels cold in your hand. I don't know what the blue gem does. And I can't sell it, can I? Okay, whatever. Equip that. Oh, wait. I need that damage and... Yeah. Okay, one more time. Salt. Experience. Stamina, but... +3 stamina, -1 charisma. Wait. Equipment slot B. Medicine. Yeah, I'm gonna use that sewing kit. I don't have enough money. Where is my money, actually? Alright, anyways. Investigate the village. An old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon in prison underground. You're invited to join them. No thank you. Old man frowns and walks away. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. Let's see. Alright. Stream. Let's see, the investigation has taken a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. What? You stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. Am I supposed to be... See, in the forest you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. I'm gonna help the dog. You free a dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and the trap closes on your hand. Alright. Yo, my doom is like slowly rising. I don't like this. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Alright, perception. Yes. Kneeling by the shrine, you discover a small piece of paper tucked behind the statue. Yes, sir. That level up. Alright, let's see, stamina or reason? Stamina or reason? Let's see, improve resting at home, smaller doom penalty from running from combat, faster offensive actions. Yes, give me that. Nice. Okay. The dirt road you've been following suddenly ends. You have to go back. I don't know if I was like supposed to pick up like a wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl sluggishly walking in your direction. In her eyeball there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Ugh. Oh, ugh. Okay. I should be able to do this like a lot easier now, right? Because I got that fast swimmer. Wait. Okay, let me clear this. I can do this. Yeah. Alright. You're done. Sweet. Okay. So let's go middle. I got 9 different locations to check. A sudden storm forces you to find nearby shelter. Nearby? Where's the word nearby? To find shelter in a nearby cave. There it is. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's wall. Oh, I needed the flashlight. I should have got that. Try to decipher them. Sweet. You recognize the strange symbols and connect them to the horrors plaguing your town. Alright. Let's go up. A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. I need a steak knife. Wait. I don't have a steak knife. Sweet. All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid the region. East? I thought you said west. I'm sorry. We're going to go east, though. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives way, and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Why am I fighting him? Protect the gardener. Lead the gardener. What's that? Stop and take a closer look at Shiro's injuries. As the plants are attacking, you must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health each turn. Let's see, the doorway's blocked. Oh my goodness. Okay, protect, lead. Okay, protect and then lead. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Okay. See, the top of Shiro-san's head flies off, revealing his brain. Out of it bursts the fruiting body of a fungus. Okay, so now I can fight him. Repair that. Oh, I'm missing. Hold up. I need to get rid of him. Oh, I'm missing. Hold up. My reason's finna go away, bro. My reason is finna go away. I got a 55% chance to hit. Okay, I can do that 3 more times. And then... Nope, hold up. Okay, there we go. Whoo! Whoo, my reason was almost gone, bro. The fungus dies and with it the gardener. With nobody to grow from, you hope that's the end of it. You finally understood something. The plants weren't attacking you, they were protecting you from the unnatural form of life. Alright, new effect. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mass failure. Okay, I'm going home, bro. I found a small key. That's another small key. Okay, that was another one done. We got that one. Did that one kind of quick. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's take a bath. Shower help calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it to? Extra reason, AXP, stamina. Requires empty bottle. I have an empty bottle. Where's my empty bottle? That's a broken bottle. I can level up though. Alright, stamina. Regain 1 stamina for all successful event skill checks. Improve resting at home. Plus 1 knowledge. What can I do to discipline? So let's see. Extra stamina regain. Yeah, let's do that. I need another bath. I've already taken the bath. Change clothes. Does changing clothes even do anything? No. Okay. Watch TV. Can't get any signal from outside. Take a peek through the peephole. Don't see anything weird? Okay. As long as my doom isn't going to go. Custom mysteries. Let's see. Take a bath. I already took a bath. I already did that. Get back to the town screen. No. We gotta find another mystery. Okay. Access your storage. Broken bottle branch. See, spells. That costs 10 experience. Yeah, okay. Cool, we're gonna start another mystery. Because I'm over here just twiddling my thumbs, bro. Let's see. Beckoning bulletin board or the teacher? Bulletin board. Hang on. My bad. My sister had one at me. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics. Everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden stirring of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is the meaning behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Alright, even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work, so investigate the forest location twice to complete this quest. Alright, let's investigate the forest twice. Let's go ahead and get that over with. You are surprised to find a well-dressed man sitting on a rock in the middle of a forest. When you get closer, however, you discover that he's wearing a realistic mask that falls on the ground. Do you have a moment to speak about this product? Oh, okay. So let's see. Strong attack or 82% chance to hit. I actually kind of like that. Alright, let's clear that. Okay. Let's get him up out of here. Yes, sir. Alright. Let's, one more time. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They've enacted some sort of a ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Needs ritual rope item. Attempt to climb it. Nice! You managed to see some of the faces and hear the names of the group. After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Shared death in that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Whatever that means. Alright, travel to school. And we're gonna go to the school library. You feel the gaze of a librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Okay. So, make notes, study old tomes. Let's, make notes. Decide to make some notes about the subjects that could be relevant in this case. Hopefully all your work won't go to waste. Sweet. Return the books and go back. Well, let's study. Interpreting the old incomplete translations is a tedious task. Finally, you find the fragment you were looking for. A new spell. Alright, let's exit the library. Investigate the school. What's this? Abolish. Wait, towers eldritch enemy damaged by 1. It costs. It needs an enemy. Okay. Let's see. Cast that. Go ahead and get my reason back. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you arrive. You enter. Light the candles, pick up the book, study the writing on the blackboard. Pick up the book. You recognize the sticker on the book. It came from the local library. Where... Items. Where did I put it? Okay. Travel downtown. No, I want to investigate this. Let's see. Oh, she apparently got a new system. Oh, while the school... Be right back real quick. Alright, my bad. Allergies are bothering me like crazy for some reason. Let's see, while the school's library's computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet at her home in the city. Cool. Oh, something was put in my storage. A library book. Gotcha. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? I'm gonna take a ride anyways. So even though the metro car is completely empty, you arrive at your station without any problems, saving valuable time. Nice. Stored items. Let's put this blue gem in there, because I don't know what this is for. So that's gonna go in the storage. This backpack can go in the storage too. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't need this broken ball. So I need that library book. Alright. Let's see. Oh. A heavy book with a thick cover is long overdue. That was it. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. Dang, our computer is heavy. Alright. Investigate apartments. See, while looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing, you struggle to look at it. Alright. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you a new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. So you wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Neighbor. Say, hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Alright. Investigate apartments. Fire escape. The telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Gossip junkie? Ugh. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of her. One more time. Sweet. Hoping to finally, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. The staff look exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and enter the hospital corridors. Let's see, you wait patiently in the reception area. You still have some time before you are asked. Let's enter the doctor's office. The emergency department is crowded as a direct result of the weird things happening in your town. You finally are asked to the doctor's office. Now, how can I help you today? Additional actions available on the injury cards. So you feel like the soul is observing your every move. You found a new item, painkiller. Nice. Shouldn't risk taking another bottle. Alright. +2 stamina, I'll take that. Alright, now let's investigate the hospital. Consulting room. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. Needs paranoia status? Talk to them. You try reasoning with them to tell you what really happened, but it doesn't work. It takes 2 nurses to calm them down after they've roughed you up. You overhear 2 nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' house at the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. I'm going to the village. See, a friend returned from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time, they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast full of exotic meats. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. The steak is to die for. The wine is terrific. Refuse politely. The steak, yeah. I knew you'd like it. Your friend says winking and packaging it for you. Alright. 2 stamina. Adds a new status. You gain a new status. Hunger. I was cursed from that, bro. Mine's one Christmas. They look tasty. Alright. Real quick. Let's go to the shop. Yeah. Camera. I could use that. Compass. Cigarettes. Flashlight. Energy drink. Sewing kit. Let me get that as well. And something I didn't have enough money for. What? I didn't have enough money for this camera. Okay. Blue gem. Can I sell this stuff? Trade in? Yes, I want to trade that in. I can't trade that in. That's useless. Broken bottle, can I trade that in? Nope. Alright, well. I am pretty much out of funds. Unless, did I get enough to get this? Where was it? Camera. Ah! Alright. Let's see, you over here too now? Wait. Yeah, I said I was gonna travel to the village. My doom is rising, bro. You stumble upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is clustered with dusty old tombs, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Ask the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you in your quest. Buy a spell or magic? I don't even have enough for a spell. The tiny man frowns a little. You don't have enough money for that, my dear. Okay, well, let's go back to the downtown. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the something park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Okay. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Alright, let's hurry up and investigate. My doom is like slowly getting up there. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests. Oh yeah, I remember this. So I can either follow the tradition, try to talk them out of it, or fight my way out. Let's see, I'm gonna just do the same thing. Minus 1 stamina, that's fine. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your efforts to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl, something has happened to her. What's going on? Am I gonna have to fight her? Following a weird light, you enter an abandoned village building. The whole room is illuminated by countless paper lanterns in many colors. One lantern, however, begins to get closer. Hey, get this thing out of my face, bro. Whoa. It's a ghost? Crap, it's a ghost character. Spirit. Here we go. Clap, bow, pray. Sever the ties. There we go. Alright. Just gonna have to keep doing that. I don't have any salt on me. Light work. Alright. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you his number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. Two menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Yes? Oh, no. We knew it. The prophecies were true. The masked figures relaxed a bit, taking off their masks. We apologize for this, Master. Plus 2 allies, plus 7% doom? Talk or let go. Plus 1 the weapon's damage. Okay. Your kick action deals additional 1 damage. Ooh. Okay, as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums, you hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Investigate the computer. Welcome home. Did you like it so far? Yes, no? I'm gonna hit yes. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note. You recall the note you found. Could it be the voice of humanity you read about? Embracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. And you can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. You need to think carefully about how you respond. You can't save everyone. Suffering is human. I don't want to die. Suffering is human. Right? How can you believe that? Well, okay, if you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness dips. By the time you snap out of it, you're strangling yourself with the phone cord. Density assaults your mind, but the struggle brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. Minus 5 stamina, plus 15% max stamina. You listen to the staticky signal on the other end. It's harsh to your ear, but then the noise begins to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. You on to your mute. What? I'm finna fight? I'm finna fight together. Okay. Order your allies to attack. Ooh. Let's see, 4 damage. Wait. Hang on. Hang on. I kind of want to test that out. And then... Hang on, there's something... Let me see what else I can do. Since I've got like 20 left. Dodge. Brace for impact. Meditate. Costs 1 reason, but I get 1 reason, but I lose 2 stamina. Okay, what about... Nah, there's nothing spiritual I need to do. Okay, so I need both of these to be lower than 3. That's a one-time use thing, too. I missed my attack. Alright. Cool, let's, attack boost, wait. Yeah, let's do that, let's do that. Why do I keep missing? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna need you to like die now. Bro. You gotta be joking right now. Ooh, okay, cool. You wrench the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yank the computer's plug from the socket. The old god stirs. The roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You have to find a new way out. Ooh, okay. Another small key. I keep getting keys, bro. First, we're gonna take a bath. Let's see. Extra reason, extra stamina. I can't remember what I needed. I'm gonna go with stamina. And I'm gonna save right there. Alright, everything's back in my storage. Woo! This is getting good, but my doom, bro, my doom is going up. My doom is going up. I gotta be careful. I need to find a way to like get that to lower. I kind of regret adding in teammates or like saying like yeah to them because that like boosted up my doom. Even though I got 2 teammates out of that and increased damage, but still, it was not. I don't think it was worth it. But you guys already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys in the next mystery. Peace.